Hello and welcome to the Orchid Saga. My name is ELHO, also known as EJ. So yes, in the background there are starting to come some fall flowers. But yeah, we are not nearly halfway, but I have quite a few starting to bloom. So I think the last of February I probably are able to make the update on the fall wall, where we're going to have a look at all of them in bloom. And it's going to be a good one. So far I see a lot of spikes and, like I said, the first blooms. Also, I wanted to mention that I wanted to thank you guys for my last video, for the vlog type of video. So yeah, I have it in the back of my mind now because I can do vlogs because you people let me know that you like them. And it's a very nice way to make videos, I should say. Just taking the camera and pointing out things that are happening. I sort of do it today. It's a little bit different. I'm not sure if this is a vlog. I'm not really into the vlogging, but for me a vlog is just grabbing the camera and show what is happening and without too much of editing, etc., which I like. But I have a few bloomers and I'm going to grab this one. This is a few bloomers, the first time bloomers, and some special ones. So I would like to take this opportunity and to show them to you guys. Oh, and also we will have something new as well. It has nothing to do directly with orchids, but with this channel, and that is an advertisement. And I just wanted to know if it's okay that I put in that advertisement. I think it's okay, but we will get back to it later on in this video. But let me know what you think about it. But I think if I show it, you understand why I want to add it into my videos. Meanwhile, this is the first time it's opened up its blooms. Isn't this beautiful? I'm sorry for the shakiness. Yes, we heard some birds in the background. That's okay, of course. This is the name of the orchid. I will show the blooms in a minute again. It's just hanging a little bit because of the weight of the blooms. And of course, now I need to put the tag back. But it has quite a nice length of flower spike. And we still have a bottle open, so we will have 3 blooms, but I don't know how long it will bloom, so therefore I thought I want to show this. And there's another one that I have again in bloom that I wanted to show, but first this one. It's absolutely stunning. And yeah, as you can see, it's not that old. Maybe I can check. I bought this in 2023, in December 23, so over a year now. I never had it in bloom, but it did bloom before. This is an old spike, as you can see, but it made this new cane and then this one, and now this one, and this one is way stronger. So it had a bit of a difficulty. I remember it didn't have much roots, so I need to get its strength back. And you can see that this leaf is way longer, this one than this one, and quite a nice strong spike to it. Yeah, just quickly one more time, those beautiful blooms. I love that lip, the detail. Beautiful orange and pinkish colors, which go very well together if you ask me. So that is the first one I just wanted to show you. I will grab the camera now and we will have a look at a few more blooms. Those are so beautiful as well. Let's go. So yes, this is the reason why I wanted to make this video. Of course the first one, but I think it will be in bloom with a blooming update. But this one I'm not completely sure, but this is phenomenal. Also orange and pink. I didn't really plan it like this, but it's sort of the same colors. And yeah, this is the Magic Trick. I will grab the tag slowly without, whoops, letting the plants move too much. But here you will have the full name, Magic Trick New Trick. That is the name. See, there's a bit of a black spot over there. I'm not completely sure what it is, but it looks like to be in the flower. I'm sorry, it's a very dark red. So yeah, it's nothing pest wise, but it's just a dark dot in there. It's over here, as you can see. It looks very a dark red color. But anyhow, look at this. I absolutely love it. But yeah, I'm not completely sure, like I said, if it will make to the end of January actually. So therefore I thought I'm going to film this in between, just to let you know. And I think people don't mind because I think we all love to look at some pretty flowers, and this for me is an absolutely pretty flower, absolutely. And I know it's just next to it, this spike, it's coming from all the way down here. I mentioned in my last video, and I had a tuck between these roots just to keep it safe while watering. It's from my Santa Barbara Showtime. Look at this, it's now opened fully, 3 blooms. So it's arching over because of the weight of the blooms, but they are so beautiful. But yeah, the spike is incredibly long, at least on this one. This one always gives very long spikes. So like Michael McCarthy added in the comment section, is that it was quite a bit of a challenge. I didn't break it indeed, Michael, but this is the reason why. These roots help, because while watering, I catch this, because it's a lighter color, very easily with my eyes, but the flower spike not so much, so I had a tuck between these roots. Speaking of which, this is my sea breeze, Cattleya sea breeze, with the bluish flowers. It's all the way up here, but look at the roots. It's crazy long, absolutely crazy. Still those roots, and look at this, it's getting even longer, as you can see. And this is still from the same orchid. We almost are at the floor, you guys. Isn't that crazy? I never had an orchid making such long roots. From a fairly small orchid, actually. It's making beautiful new growth. But yeah, this one makes very long roots, apparently. I could take advantage of that, just to keep this spike safe. Yes, she is absolutely beautiful. So yeah, I would like to grab the next orchid, so that's why I put my camera back on the tripod again. This is kind of special. Look, it's just opening up its flowers. And yeah, there's a sea eagle, I think you call them in English, in the background. So funny. These birds make such funny noises, but I apologize. You probably can hear it, but yeah, there's nothing I can do, and I don't want to do anything about it because they are so funny. I don't know why, but I found them to be very funny. Yeah, I have it as an epidendrum. Celia, I can hardly pronounce it. I apologize. Maybe it's now an encyclia. I think it's now reclassified. I'm sorry, as an encyclia. Not completely sure, and I don't matter that much. But yes, of course, the beautiful flowers, and we have another new growth here. But first of all, try to look at the sizes of the new growths. Here, these two are new, and this one. These were the previous one, so way lower. So yeah, something like this. It did bloom. This has an old spike, but as you can see, this managed to get quite a bit bigger. The spikes are definitely way better than before, way stronger. So this makes quite an amount of progress. But why am I? Yeah, it's beautiful. I wanted to talk about this progress, but this is the oldest orchid that I have in my collection. Maybe you know it if you are longer on my channel. I did mention it before. There's actually a few older leaves that can go off. Nothing on the hand, as we say in the Netherlands. Nothing wrong. Just old leaves. But this is the oldest that I have. This is a division of one of my first orchids I ever had. So it must be about 20 years old. Well, not necessarily this part, but it's coming from a mother plant. I have it now for several years. It's in my collection again, 2019. So I did get it, I think I had three growths, maybe 4, but I think I had 3 bulbs with a new growth. That's how I started to regrow it again. And I didn't know it did get much bigger, actually. So the previous one that I did have, well, not the previous one, the mother plant, I should say in this case, I did grow inside of the home, and it didn't do as well. So I thought that's just how it grows. It doesn't get bigger than this, but apparently it can. If it enjoys her life, it starts to make quite nice sized canes, and then these very nice, very long flower spikes with these very odd shaped flowers. Can I say that? To me, they're a bit odd, and that beautiful lip. yeah, so it's something, but that's why it's so special. This is the oldest orchid that I have. You wouldn't think it is that old, but yeah, it's coming from a very old plant. My niece has it. I did gift it her when I stopped growing orchids. I think it was because I did start to get to college, so I didn't have the time. I did start my study, social works, by the way, if you're interested in it. Yeah, I'm a social worker originally, but yeah, so I didn't have the time for my orchids anymore. But it lasted only a year in college, and I started to collect a few orchids again. I started with an Epidendrum and the orange one, the Radicant, just because I couldn't live without any orchids. So yeah, I've been growing orchids for several years, but there was a time where I didn't have any for just 1 year. But anyhow, so yeah, that's what I wanted to show you as well. It's such a beautiful plant, and I'm so happy it does so well. So yeah, there were a few old, I think, scale, but I can't take them off. I'm not sure if you saw them. I have a bit of scale, but I did spray it and it's working several weeks back actually. Oh, yeah, so one more time. Beautiful flower. I love it. Absolutely love it. Oh, the fragrance on this one is so wonderful. Absolutely. There's only one nobly that I have that has this fragrance, and it's the most beautiful fragrance amongst all of them. This is the Spring Dream Apollon. So Dendrobium nobly Spring Dream Apollon. One of the ones, obviously, you probably remember that I almost poisoned, but she has some leaves left, and she did bloom earlier. I did show that, a bit of stress. That was during the update I did on a poisoned orchid, but she decided to put out quite a few more flowers. So I think she is trying to tell us something, that she is back again, and hopefully forgive my mistake, and she's really turning her optimism, her energy into making beautiful flowers. Do you see that little hint of pink on some of those, on the edges of the sepals? And no more the pebbles actually. And yeah, beautiful, beautiful. So I just wanted to take this opportunity as well to make an update on this one. And just, yeah, if you love fragrant orchids, I definitely would suggest this one if you like dendrobiums as well. Yeah, very rewarding. Yeah, absolutely beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So that I will do a little update as the last section of this video on some phal. So if you are a phal lover like me, just stay tuned. We will have a few updates on a few of them. Very, very beautiful. But before we do that, I just wanted to take this opportunity to let you see what I was talking about. I did make a little advertisement just earlier on, so you will see me in the same t-shirt. Because I wanted to mention something, just to let you know, if you are thinking about helping me out financially, which is great, I highly appreciate it, but there's also something that I would like to mention, so that's the advertisement about it. So let's have a look first, and then you know what I'm talking about. So if you like my videos, I would like to ask you to consider to make a donation to our sanctuary, where we try to help every wild animal out there that is in need of help. But to be able to do this, as you can imagine, we can use some financial support. So if you can, please leave a donation to our sanctuary, and I will leave the email address because the easiest way is via PayPal. But if you are from the EU or the Netherlands, I will also leave the bank account. And of course, only one thing to say: thank you so much for your support. So yes, if you were already long on my channel, you probably knew it already, that we did run the sanctuary in our family. If not, well, you know now, and yeah, I hope you can understand it. I would like to take every opportunity to just to let people know, if they can share something, in this case money, it would be highly appreciated. But please let me know, because I don't want to make it very annoying. An advertisement, especially if you saw it 1 or 2 or 3 times, it may get to the point. On the other hand, I see a lot of advertisements, and I think it's kind of okay. But this one, I feel confident about it, and I think it's okay because it's for charity, and that always feels better than if it's worse for my own pocket or something like that. I hope I explained it well, but yeah, I think because it's for the animals, and I really stand for it, and I really see every day that these animals really need help. So I think we are good, but just let me know what you think about it. I know it's for orchids, but again, a lot of orchid people I noticed are really into the animals as well, and the importance of nature. So I think it's very suited to do this. And of course, if I don't say anything, nobody knows how to help us. So that's why I consider making an advertisement. So yeah, it's a bit strange video. I have the feeling that I'm all over the place, but I think it's for good reasons, for flowers. This will be the last part of the video. Like I said, a few phals. If you're like me, you're gonna love it. So stay tuned and let's have a look at some phals who just started to open up their first flowers. So yeah, here we finally go. We just already saw this one in a different video, but I love it so much. But I'm in this corner because over here we did see these guys as well, but we didn't see this. This is a first rebloomer for me, and it's so beautiful. Look at these flowers. I love this one. Absolutely beautiful. This I cannot take the tag out, but it's called something Pink Girl, I believe. Can we have a look? Yeah, Pink Girl Mani, I think it is. Mani, I hope you can see it, but there is this one. If you can see it or you have no idea what I'm talking about, please let me know, and I will happily give you the name, but I hope you don't mind. I cannot take the tag out. So that's the first one I just wanted to show. And we have some more regular white ones, still beautiful, but those, especially those were already there, but we get a few more, as you can see. But over here, this is the one I did filmed earlier at a separate video. It had 18 flower spikes last time in bloom altogether. This is this one. And it's starting with the first one. I didn't count them, so I have no idea how much we will have this year. And you can see it did suffer a bit. I'm not completely sure why and what happened, but still it's doing fine. Look at the roots. A lot of roots. So yeah, but yeah, it's just starting to open up this flower, and yeah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And over here we have a few as well. I need to get to the other side to film. Yeah, this one is also so beautiful. They're all beautiful, I know, but just opening up like these mottled ones down there. And also this one. Yeah, I absolutely love them. That's not the same one. It's a more yellow mottled one over there, and I have a more one with white in there over here. So it's not the same plant, just in case you thought it was. And this is the Indian Summer, also starting to rebloom. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. So yeah, I'm taking my opportunities, you guys, to show you these phal flowers. And I think a lot of people don't mind. Yeah, for good reason. I mean, come on, these details. And the shape of the flowers, I love them. I don't need polaric. I'm not really into polaric. I just like these regular shaped, old-fashioned shaped ones, can we put it like that? I mean, come on, this is beautiful. Yeah, it may be simple white for some, but yeah, I like it. I don't need more fuss around that lip. I just like the focus to be on the lip, and then the sepal and petals over there. So it's personal taste. Nothing wrong with polaric if you like it, of course, but it's not my cup of tea, so to speak. I really like these rather flat, fairly large flowers. I really do. So that's said and done, you guys. This is it for now. Thank you so much for watching, and of course, as usual, if you have any questions, suggestions, please let me know in the video's comment. What? The comment section below. That was what I was trying to say down there. And for now, thank you for watching, and I really hope to see you at one of my next videos. Bye bye.